Soil improvement is crucial for building retaining walls and embankments on areas with compressible soils. However, selecting the right technology to achieve this can be challenging. The University of Texas at San Antonio and the Texas Department of Transportation research construction methods, such as preloading and lightweight fills, to compile data and analyze time and cost for crews based on settlement criteria.
Consolidation settlement is when you place a load on a soil that's compressible. It'll consolidate, so that load will actually produce a downward settlement in the material that's sitting underneath that embankment or that retaining wall.
So to solve this issue, we have to make the soil stronger before we build an embankment on top of it. So the question we ask ourselves is how strong we need to make our soil to make a differential settlement between the bridge and the roadway acceptable. Bridges generally is supported by strong concrete deep foundation, which will settle less during the service life. And on the other hand, roadway is supported by embankment, which is typically built directly on top of soil. Soil going to settle more.
Settlement, especially along our coastal regions, is a fairly prolific issue, but it's one that, when spread over a large area, can be a costly one as well. So it becomes very important for us to be able to characterize the issue and do a better job of determining when it is a problem and when it isn't, because it has very heavy cost implications. So part of the project was to be able to kind of determine what the general state of practice was across the country, to be able to determine what settlement criteria to pick, because from that standpoint, it's a it's a serviceability check. So it's something that whenever you see like a bump at the beginning of the bridge or something like that, those are the types of things that we're trying to avoid.
This project has a potential of implementation because we develop a certain design, procedure, and guideline. So to have this guideline and design procedure implement across the state, and we need to gather information for the users across the state, and then get feedback and then improve the guideline and the procedure to better fit into the TxDOT practice.
From our standpoint, the next implementation step is to work on setting policy. So our group does set design policy for geotechnical structures, and so this equips us to make better decisions with regards to what items we need to add, and also kind of equips us to help consultants and help ourselves make decisions on how to implement settlement mitigation measures, and also whether or not they need to be included in a given project. How it would end up affecting our structures to kind of avoid the having to go back and do additional maintenance after the fact.
For more information and to find the publication for this project, please visit the TxDOT Research Library at the link shown below.